Alright, I'm going to take you out of the campground. I'm going to show you why you don't come down Willows Road when you come into this place. And we're going to go to the lighthouses on Cape Disappointment. I'll show you how close it is to here. I'll show you the lighthouses.
In the swamp?
Sure, in the swamp you can see on Amy's Instagram. Homestead Artist 777. If you want to follow
Mobile
her on.
Homestead Artist.
Oh, sorry, Mobile Homestead Artist 777 on Instagram. So, when you go out of the campground here, this is Willows, but I'm going to show you why you don't want to go this way. There's also the tsunami evacuation route, and you'll see why. Yeah.
Yes, that is so beautiful.
But as you can see, this is not a fun drive to take in an RV. So
Especially if it's dark.
Especially if it's dark. So I would not suggest doing it. But Cape Deception, and that's another reason why this is a little bit better than Ocean Shores. There's just a lot of stuff to look at and do here that there's not at other places. We're basically already on the loop. It's the Cape Deception State Park. Once you make that, you come up and make that right there, you're basically there. So that's how close it is. And there's that point I showed you in the other video. Beards Hollow. No, this whole end of the thing is called Cape Disappointment here. This whole land down here around this is Cape Disappointment. But most of the pull-offs in here, another thing they don't have, this is not for RV area. We're going to go all the way down to the end of the loop down here, take you on that drive, and then I'll show you the lighthouse all the way down to the very end.
Open to set some windows on. Yay for me. Nice to roll down the windows himself.
It says more each other and other things. So if you have your RV, you definitely don't want to bring it down here. Park's not very that big. Anyone that's item just for some fun. Parking lot's not that big. We can never like go up there. But you can see over off to the left, there's a trail that you can go along and walk along and all that stuff. The North Head Lighthouse is the one that I didn't see last time. I'll show you on the video on our way back. We'll make a stop there, but you didn't get to see that one because the Coast Guard was doing something there. Looked like an exercise though, because they weren't very frantic about anything. So they already had somebody setting up there. I don't know if we're watching it, which I think if they run a rescue operation, there probably wouldn't be somebody sitting there overwatching it. Okay, well. It's not a very long loop. I think it's about 4 miles each way. But once you go in, you really can't get lost, and you'll be only one way in and one way out. So. But as you can see, the turns on here, it's not too fun to drive an RV now.
It's fun in a Subaru.
Yeah, in a Subaru is fun. If you're on a motorcycle, it's fun. It's part of the vehicle that this road would be fun. Driving a motorhome or going trailer is one of these situations. Okay, well, we're going to take the spur right here. And this is the Cape Disappointment Lighthouse up here. Oh, that's why the Coast Guard was doing stuff. Because there's a Coast Guard school up here. I did not know that. So learn something new every day.
That's cool.
I thought they were just out there doing something as a training thing, which they were, but I didn't realize they had a school so close. So. Go down here. Cape Disappointment Lighthouse, where? Interpretive Center Lighthouse up top. So we go farther. Looks like this is it says cafe, and there's also a campground right down here too. State Park campground. They probably get pretty full, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, especially in the summer.
Yep.
So beautiful out here.
Lewis and Clark Interpretive Center. Oh, it's free day today too. By the way, there are some days that in Washington where you have a Discover Pass that's required, but they're usually on holidays and stuff are free days in the state parks here in Washington. And today's Veterans Day, so for your Veterans Day, cute. But let's see here now.
Or if you have a disabled pass, it's free.
Yes, which we do. Disabled parking is up top here. So
in the back, look.
I can't walk very far with my back issues, so I'm glad they have something like this, because this would be a pain for me to walk up. Yes, Lucky, yes, we're almost there. We're almost there, Lucky.
Yes, I know you say Mom, hold on.
So if you have a disabled parking pass, you'll be coming up this route. And this looks like it's single lane, so you kind of gotta probably yield to the traffic that's coming up, I would imagine, because it's easier for them to, or easier for you going downhill to see somebody coming up, I believe. So as you can see, it's not a very long drive. from the
Thousand Trails.
Thousand Trails campground out to here. And here we are. We're gonna park, and then I will take you guys out and show you the rest of the place. Okay, guys. So up here, came all the way up here to the top, and this is Fort Canby. This was a old fort, which I guess was a jail cell at some point. This is one of the points that they had set up to help prevent people from invading. If somebody decided to come up the Columbia River. The old hinges right here, look at that. That's crazy. Look at that door. Look at that. Isn't this? That's crazy, look at that. This is a crazy place. I don't know what this used to be. Maybe a muster area. I don't know if it's got a roof over it or what. Look at that. Crazy. Maybe we used to have a fire down there. Oh, there's a little basement over there. We can go see what's in there. Go see what's in here. Huh. A little bit of nothing. Looks like they had their weapons stored here. You can see out over that way, maybe a lookout tower. Yeah, it's a battery. Yeah. Harvey Allen Battery. Probably store their weapons. That's probably a main galley, maybe officers' quarters or something right there. Little, probably a muster area or something here. If you look at the old doors, man, look at this. You can kind of see in there. See the view. Another little room here. Now, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm guessing these are probably some sort of officer quarters, maybe offices or something. That's probably who was stationed here at one point. As far as regiment and stuff. Our storage area there. There we go. fort had barracks for men, cottage for officers and their family, and a large residence for the commanding officer. The other buildings included a post exchange, which is kind of like a Walmart. They still have them now, actually. Families of Fort Canby, or families of the officers resided at Fort Canby, much like a small town. The fort also had a hospital, school, library, fireplace, and gymnasium. So let's see. The first part of this was built in 1864. Here at Battery Harbor Island, you can explore the interior of a typical pre-World War I American coastal fortification. You can also visit the site of the nearby radar station that was built during World War II. Okay, so that north head, which is over there, which is the one I was at before, is where that radar station was at. The granite blocks to your right, those ones right there, are some of the foundation stones that once supported Big Betsy, a 15-inch Rodman gun originally placed at West Battery near Cape Disappointment Lighthouse. The first batteries at Fort Canby were a little more than simple banks of earth that formed a low wall in front of the guns. The batteries contained a collection of 10 Rodman guns, several 10-inch Parrott guns, smoothbore guns like Big Betsy, dominated the artillery design of the hundreds of years until the 19th century, when rifled guns of tough steel mounted in rugged concrete fortifications replaced the obsolete batteries. Wow. A big old one. That's the Big Betsy right there. In defense of the Columbia River. If you look, there were forts all along Puget Sound right there too. And then you had Fort Canby, Fort Columbia, and Fort Stevens down here. U.S. Army constructed Fort Canby along with Fort Columbia and Fort Stevens to defend the entrance to the Columbia River from enemy warships. U.S. Army troops manned the forts from the mid-19th century until the end of World War II. The specialized troops trained to respond to all possible threats from enemy warships. To do so, they operated high-powered weaponry that was the world's best and most modern technology of the times. There's a National Guard troop right there. So all these then were where they had the guns. Soldiers spent many hours cleaning up and oiling the guns, the mortars, and maintaining the grounds of the main buildings. Troop strengths. Fort Canby operated as an active coastal defense fort from 1864 to 1947. Wow, when the nation was at peace, the U.S. only 2 soldiers were here. Yep, that's what those were gun encampments right there. That's where we are right there. Powder rooms, shell rooms, guard room and office. Yep, that's what those were. After World War I, Fort Canby was placed on inactive status, and the number of soldiers only had to meet the minimum requirements. When World War II arrived in 1941, 300 men of the Oregon National Guard were assigned to Fort Canby. There's where their ranges were of these forts. So this was one of the powder rooms. Here's the shell room. And then they would go back out to the two encampments that way. Now you can see why they built this out here. View the ocean that they have at this point right here. Welcome to the edge of the continent. This is where the expedition ended. Lewis and Clark. And again, I really lucked out weather-wise. I mean, we're in the middle of November in Washington, so you see a ship out there on the ocean. And just like you can see it, there's that lighthouse. So, for Veterans Day, gave you guys a little treat. Something you probably didn't expect. But it's little known history. But it's not even really taught here in Washington too much either. But it's well-known history. And the interpretive center is closed today, which I figured would be because it's a holiday, but it's also closed Monday and Tuesday, November 1st through March 31st, so just remember that. But lots of people didn't know that we had, especially during World Wars, we had defense that was on the coast, west coast. Nobody ever tried to attack the west coast, I don't think. But that's what they tried to do. Or not try to do, but that's what they did to prevent it from happening. So, until next time, see you guys later.